welcome back to my channel. Today I have a challenge for you guys, and this was developed by Jaclyn Hill. She was saying that if you were stranded on a desert island or you got taken away to a desert island, what items would you bring with you? What are your ride or die, no matter what, never fail items that you love and adore and you always reach for, no matter what the circumstance? I have quite a few items to share with you guys today, so let's get into it. Number one is sunscreen, because they say the most beautiful makeup you could ever have is your natural skin, and your skin's not going to be looking too cute on this desert island when you're burnt to a crisp. So being a skin cancer survivor myself, I promote sunscreen all the time. This is the one that I use that I can put on my face, on my body, on my kids. My husband's not allergic to it, and he's sensitive to a whole lot of different sunscreens. I have super sensitive skin, and this one does not bother us at all. I normally get the SPF 70, but we're out of it right now. My number one BB cream that I always reach for, I take this on every vacation. It lasts all day at Disney, at the beach, wherever we're going. It never fails me, is the Dr. Jart BB cream, and this is the premium BB cream that's SPF 45. I love this stuff. I purchased this at Sephora. This one I believe I got in a 2-pack that came with this and the SPF 25 that's a little bit more of an orange tint to it, so I can only use it if I'm a little more tan in the summer. This is my one that is pretty much my staple all year long. And the set together for this size tube was $18, I believe, but it does last quite a long time. I started using this with little sample tubes I got as a Sephora gift, and I just fell absolutely in love with it and have been using it for almost 2 years now. For concealer, it's the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I get mine in the brightening because it has a little bit more of a pink undertone to it, which is perfect for pinky people like me that are so pale. So this has never failed me. It's actually the first concealer that I ever was able to use that doesn't make my under eye area crease or give me any issues with runny makeup or whatnot. I've tried a lot of concealers, and this is the only one that I keep going back to. For foundation, I use the Rimmel 24-hour foundation. This is in the color Light Ivory. The Light Ivory has a little bit more of a pink undertone to it, whereas the Ivory is more of a neutral. I can wear both, but this is the one that I've been using the most lately. For primer, I love my Benefit Stay Don't Stray primer. I have a full size of this in a different makeup bag. I don't know where I put it, but this is my travel one that I grabbed out of my travel bag. This I use as a concealer sometimes. If I just need to touch up something really quickly, I can use it. It's the right skin tone for me for a concealer. I use it under my eyeliner if I'm worried about that running. This actually locks that in, as well as for an eyeshadow primer. So this is a great item to have. For brows, my number one, believe it or not, I have tried all kinds of brow products, but is N.Y.C. This product costs maybe $2.99, $3.99 at Walmart or Target, and you can find them in a bunch of different places. Comes with a tiny little brush inside. You dip it in clear wax, and then you dip it in the brown powder here, and then you just draw your brows on. And I have brows, I just like to fill them in a little bit because they're so pale, because I do have blonde and red undertones to my hair, so they don't show up as well, especially on camera. But this product has never failed me, and it actually lasts pretty well through the pool and the beach and everything too. So always a winner in my book. I always use this product. For highlighter, I like the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. This gives a nice gold highlight to the skin, and I just love to use this. For powder highlighter, I like the Balm's Mary Lou-Minizer. It's gorgeous on the skin. Let me give you guys a swatch just so you can see that. But it highlights beautifully. It doesn't cause my skin any irritation. Some highlighters tend to break me out, so I have had really good luck with this one. My favorite blush is my Too Faced blush. My husband bought this as a gift for me, and this Sweetheart blush is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. I love the colors in this particular shade. It comes with a little bit of a highlighting blush, as well as a purplish pink and a rosy pink. My number one go-to eyeshadow that I carry with me every time we go on vacation is the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-hour shadow, and this is a cream shadow in Bad to the Bronze. I have this on today actually, and I have one shadow on, and then I just have a little bit of highlight on my lid. You can use this as a one shadow look and it will carry you through the day. It does not come off in the pool or in the ocean. Trust me, I have tried it all. This shadow has gone with me all over the place and it never fails me. For mascara, I always use my Maybelline Rocket Lash, and unfortunately this is so worn at this point from traveling that it's worn all the words off. But this is a waterproof mascara, separates and defines my lashes. I have contacts, so I have sensitive eyes. It doesn't flake or goop up or anything. I love it. I've been using it for quite some time. For eyeliners, I enjoy the high definition eyeliner pencil. This is actually like a felt tip pen, and this is by N.Y.C. You can also pick this up at any drugstore or Walmart. It's pretty inexpensive. I'd say this probably cost $2.99 to $4, somewhere in that range, and it works really well. It doesn't run on me. I never have any problems with it. For my under eye, one of my favorite eyeliners, and I probably would take this with me, would be my Urban Decay 24/7 in this purple shade. It is so gorgeous. It stays on. It's waterproof as well, so this would be a winner for me. For liquid liner, actually one of you girls, I cannot remember who it was. If I remember, I'll put her name down below, but she was doing a Dollar Tree makeup challenge, which I intend to do sometime soon, and she encouraged me to use this eyeliner because I saw her using it and she just did it with such ease, and I thought, for $1, maybe I could pick this up at the Dollar Tree and finally teach myself to do liquid eyeliner on myself. I used to be a makeup artist for Estee Lauder, and I could do liquid liner on somebody else, but for some reason with me, I just had the worst luck. I would smear it, I would get it in my contacts. I don't even know what the problem was. But when I saw her use this was like probably 2 months ago. I was like, gosh, you know, it has such a fine tip. It looks like I wouldn't make as many mistakes. And I went and picked it up from the Dollar Tree, and I've been in love with it ever since. And it locks on as soon as you let it set and dry for a second. It's locked on. It hasn't come off when I've been swimming or anything else. So for $1 by LA Colors, you can't beat that. For lips, I would definitely bring my Jordana Twist and Shine Lip Balm Stain Pencil. This is what they look like on the inside. You just twist them up. You don't even have to sharpen them. My preferred color is this cranberry, which obviously I have used so much that the words have come off, which is why I was showing you this one. This is a great neutral on me. This is a nude. This is Fresh Fig. But these colors are gorgeous and they do not come off. I eat with them on. They actually, once you lock that color in for your lips all day, I have really good luck with these, but they're not drying at all. They actually go on almost like a shiny gloss, but for some reason they seem to stain your lips and they stay all day. For lip gloss, I really enjoy the NARS Orgasm Gloss. This gloss is gorgeous on. It can turn any lip look into something spectacular. I don't know how it works. It's miracles, but it's like a light reflecting gloss, and I'll show you. And just look at the difference, like if you just put it right in the middle. I've had this size here forever. I got this as a gift maybe 2-3 years ago, and I only use a little bit at a time right in the center of a lip look. It also can turn any pinks to a more neutral tone. If you have something that's too bright or whatnot and you put this on top, it can tone it down a little bit, so I use it for that as well. But this is a great gloss. Now, this was a toss-up between that gloss and this gloss, and I'm not really sure which one I would bring. It might lean more towards my favorite watermelon gloss, and this is by Bath & Body Works. I actually love this gloss. It has shimmer to it, but not too much. It's more of a neutral pinkish tone with a little bit of peach undertone. It has a little bit of reflective sparkles in it, but nothing like glittery. You wouldn't feel it on your lips. You just see the shimmer, almost like with the other lip gloss, but this one smells so delicious, like watermelon sherbet or something, so I'm just in love with it. Anything that smells like watermelon or coconuts, I'm all about it. Now for lip balm, this is my absolute favorite. This is the Strawberry Lip Salve by Rosebud Perfume, and I buy this at Sephora. I think it's about $6 for a can of this, and I have had this probably at least 1.5 years. It lasts forever. You only need a tiny bit, and it keeps your lips so moist. For chapped lips or sunburned lips, this is a go-to product for me. Also for lip balms, I really love this one, and I would have to bring this. This is like my favorite new lip balm. It's my Hello Kitty Strawberry Banana Lip Balm, and I swear it smells like some kind of divine, bubblicious strawberry banana bubble gum. I don't even know how to describe it. It's so yummy smelling. The kids love it, and my husband loves it when I wear it. But this is SPF 15, and it doesn't break my lips out. A lot of products that have SPF in them for my lips, for some reason, causes me to have some kind of allergic reaction, and this one does not do that. So I was so excited about that. Now, for my favorite overall palette that I would bring with me, is my Too Faced My Favorite Things palette. This is actually the first high-end palette that my husband ever purchased for me. I saw it when I first started watching YouTube videos some years back, and I told my husband, I was like, I really want to get this palette. First of all, I love the song My Favorite Things. My kids and I sing it together all the time. My husband plays it on the piano, so that attracted me to it. And also because inside the different shadows have things like Whiskers on Kittens and Crisp Apple Strudel, Cream Colored Ponies, Raindrops on Roses are the blushes down here. And that's the thing too, it comes with two gorgeous blushes. It comes with my Chocolate Soleil bronzer that I love. It comes with Sun Bunny bronzer. And then the colors in this palette, there are mattes, there's shimmers. I reach for this palette more than I reach for any other palette I own, and I own a lot of makeup, but this is my absolute favorite. I've taken it all over the world with us, and I just love it. It's durable. I love that it's cardboard packaging, so it's, you know, got some shot resistance to it, but also that it's such a beautiful package. It came with a makeup bag that looks just like this, and I keep a lot of my things in that as well, and I still love it to this day. This is absolutely my favorite palette, so I wouldn't go anywhere on a desert island without this. I love it. For bronzer, also, I forgot to mention that the bronzer was in here. That's the bronzer that I would use, would be Chocolate Soleil. I almost forgot, but I did want to take a moment to mention a few staple brushes that I would also bring with me. If I was going to be doing a powder brush at all, or just a blush brush, I really love my Too Faced Teddy Bear Hair Brush. This thing is so soft, so luxurious against the skin, and I just love it. This e.l.f. eye brush right here, this is my favorite blending brush. I just love the way that the tip is. It just seems to fit right inside my crease, the perfect way to do blending. As far as eyeliner brushes go, small angled eye brush, and this is my favorite liner brush. I use this all the time. I take it with me everywhere we go, and this is my go-to eyeliner brush. You can use this for dry formula, like if you're just doing eyeliner with a dark shadow, or you can use it with a wet formula as well, and it works just as well with both. It's a pretty firm tip. I wash it all the time, and it keeps its shape very easily. For foundation, I normally go between this Real Technique stippling brush here. I really enjoy this one for foundation, and this is a super, super soft brush, and it seems to blend foundation very well. And I switch between that and my Sedona Lace brush. This is my 602, and this is an angled foundation brush, and this is super soft as well. Just beautiful, beautiful brushes. I love this Midnight Lace collection from Sedona Lace. And for all of my brighter blushes, I definitely recommend a stippling brush. This is my favorite stippling brush, and this is from e.l.f. I have this in 3 or 4 different sizes. I have the tiny one that's short. This is a regular size one, but it's the travel size ferrule and handle, so it's not very long at all. And then I have the full size one. But this brush just works super well when you're doing either dark blushes, or their e.l.f. blush palettes that just came out that have super pigmented bright colors, and it also works really well with cream blushes as well, just to dab it on, but I normally use the smaller one for cream blushes. Favorite perfume is my Gucci Rush. My husband bought this for me as a gift. I used to wear this when we first got married, and then it was discontinued, and it came back out again maybe 2 years ago, or maybe 3, and he was able to find it for me at Dillard's. I just love this perfume. It is a very heavy, spicy scent. I like a lot of the Gucci perfumes. They don't give me a headache. It's got a little bit of floral undertone to it, but it's definitely spicy. And I wear this more in the winter, but if I had to only choose one, I would choose this one because I love it so much. It has so many memories from my husband and I. He absolutely loves it when I wear it, so I would definitely bring that. All right, you guys, that's everything for my ride or die makeup challenge. And these are my secret stash of my favorites that I would take with me. Let me know down below what items you guys love, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.